It's strange to come out the other side of a life as a people pleaser. You think the challenge would be learning how to say no, but often the hard part is realizing how many people in your life never actually knew the real you. They knew the version of you that kept the peace, the version that made sure everyone else was comfortable, the version that didn't rock the boat, but they never really knew you. And maybe more than that, it's realizing how many of those relationships slowly chipped away at your sense of safety. It's not always obvious. It happens so gradually, you don't even notice. Because every time you spot a red flag, you ignore it in favor of your desire to belong. I know, because that was me. Years earlier, I had done what I thought was the hard work. I healed from my childhood. I explored the world and found myself. I thought my past was behind me, but life has a way of circling patterns we are meant to learn from. For me, that happened in a relationship where I slipped back into a role that felt comfortable. Not because it was healthy, but because it felt familiar, and my instinct to belong was stronger than my instinct to remain myself. It wasn't until I walked away from that relationship that I realized that pattern had spilled into nearly all my relationships. My brain had learned something very early in life. Belonging was safest when I made myself smaller. I thought I was being kind, patient, and compassionate. But really, I was compassionate to everyone except myself. I ignored red flags. I lowered my boundaries. I stopped speaking up when something hurt. I convinced myself that keeping the peace mattered more than telling the truth. I thought I belonged. Instead, I was lonely because the version of me everyone loved wasn't actually me. And how could they truly know me when I wasn't willing to let myself be seen?